Hello my friends, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. This is Jennifer, and that's Dipper. This is mostly going to be me from the past telling you guys things I've already made. I finished my Project of Doom Linus quilt and got that all ready to go last week, and that went out on Saturday. I did do a little more quilting, but I didn't have time to bind anything else, so I'll show you that later. I sent a birthday gift to Amber, which I recorded that last week, so I can share that with you guys as well. And I have, as you can see, as many orphan blocks as I could find in all of the stuff that I had that would go with the beautiful sunflower that Claudia sent. So I'll be working on that soon. So with that, let's go back to the past. Hello friends, it is Wednesday, April 13th, and I just finished this quilt for Linus. I probably won't get another chance to quilt or sew or anything the rest of the week, so I wanted to make sure I got the opportunity to show you this. This was the Project of Doom orphan block quilt that I started probably into February, beginning of March, something like that. I started with a handful of orphan blocks and then added a whole bunch of books just from my scrap pile, some machine embroidered discards that were either the wrong color or just not quite done or whatever. And guys, I love this quilt. I love how it turned out. It's always a joy to work on a Project of Doom quilt. I'm always happy when I have that chance, that opportunity to take some orphan blocks and create something from nothing. I think I had one block left over from Project of Doom orphan blocks, so I think that's all I have right now. Since I have been recently getting my swirl on, I just went ahead and quilted swirls all over this. I used a sort of a mauve colored thread. It seemed like an odd choice, but I kept going back to it when I was auditioning threads, and I really love the way it came out. I think it blends really nicely, and I think it goes with the red, but it also goes with the purple, and it doesn't stand out too much on the lighter colors. So I may have to remember that for future projects. Hey friends, it's me from the past. I wanted to share some things that I made for Amber's birthday. These are belated birthday gifts because my brain was so eaten up with the fact that Jules was coming to visit me that I did not get these in the mail in time for Amber's birthday. But I did get some things made and I wanted to share. First thing I made for her is a perfectly shiny sleep mask made for a princess. This fabric, actually Jeannie sent it to me and I love it. It's just got this beautiful sheen on it. This is an Urban Threads mask. I've made tons of these. I've made several for myself. I've made them for my daughter and other friends, and this one is for the princess. This is also an Urban Threads design. I modified it slightly because I had these patches that were already made and they were blank, and so I took the outside part off. It was the perfect size, this DIY Diva, and I need to make one for me because isn't that great? I love it so much. So this is for our Amber. This is one I made a long time ago. This is a little Harry Potter quilter patch. This original design was by Shay. She did Talk to Me Tuesday years ago, and when we were doing the Project of Doom on Harry Potter paper piecing on LiveJournal, this was the prize. Amber, I'm sure you have one of these, but if you don't, here's another one, and you can always give it away if you want to. I have a few left floating around. I stitched this one out, but the design was by Shay. I also made her some bookmarks. These are made from some record sleeves from some old records. And I don't mean like the album sleeve. They were in a folder, like a library type folder, and I just wanted to make something fun from that. I mean, how fun is that? That's from where the album was stamped to be checked out. So I love these. Amber, I hope these go in books you love, and I hope you think of me every time you see them. The last thing I made her was this little, see if I can get the camera to focus. I made her a little ring. It's intended to be a pinky ring, but I left it split so that if it doesn't fit on her pinky, she can put it somewhere else. And it's also just a little bit adjustable. I left a 1/4 inch gap so she can change it if she wants. And this is just a little silver ring. It's made out of the same kind of silver that I use for my thumb ring. It's just a lighter weight gauge so that it's not quite as chunky. So anyway, a little personalized ring for Amber. And I'm gonna include this beautiful sparkly fabric that I happen to have a whole bunch of, and she's gonna get half of what I had. So back to me in the future and whatever the heck I was up to this week. So guys, that is gonna be it for me. I am not feeling my best and brightest today. It has been a very intense live oak allergy season for me, and I'm really feeling it. I haven't been sleeping well in the whole 9 yards. So I haven't gotten as much done. I've been doing a lot of stuff on my computer. I've been doing some graphic design for Linus, and that's not a show and tell thing, at least not yet. Maybe it will be at some point because we're working on something for later. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a crafty week. I will be out of town again this weekend, so we'll see how next week's video shapes up. That is it. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye. This is your cat cameo for today.